Ref Workout Crew, Aaron Zamzo here to talk to you about one of my favorite topics of all time with Fire Rescue Fitness. It is about the best workouts for firefighters, EMTs, and medics. It's really what FRF is all about. How can you get the most out of your workouts? How can you get the most out of your time? And really, how should you be working out as a firefighter, EMT, paramedic, as a first responder? Well, today we're going to cover that, what your workout program needs to include. First and foremost, it needs to have a plan and be planned. One of the things I do not like, especially when it comes to first responders, is the old WOD, or the workout of the day. Okay? I see it all over the world and all over the country. I've been able to present to firefighters all over about this particular topic, and I've visited firehouses. I've been in the fire industry now for like 15 years, and I see it all the time. People going down to the workout room saying, hey, what are you going to do today? Oh, I'll do your chest and tris, or I'll do this particular workout, or you look on the internet for a workout of the day. Now, that's great for that day, but really what we need as first responders, we need to see how that particular workout plays into the next day, to the next shift, and works towards a goal. Look, as a first responder, your workouts should do one of three things, or all three things actually. A, should improve performance. B, should reduce your chances of injury. And 3, it should prolong your career. And in order to do that, your workout program as a whole must be planned out. One day leads to the next, and that works towards a goal. So if you're kind of one of these people that's in a phase right now, which happens to all of us, especially right after the new year, you kind of get into this rut where you go back to doing what you used to do or doing what your friend's doing. Pick a goal, work 6 to 8 weeks towards that particular goal. One workout leads to the next, to the next, to the next. I always like to take a look at each week in advance. I try to plan workouts around shifts and around whether you're going to be home or not, and what you have access to. So first and foremost, best workout programs are planned out. The second thing, every single workout program and every single workout for first responders needs to address core and balance. All right? One of the biggest reasons we retire early in the fire service is back injuries, knee injuries, shoulder injuries. If you walk in any firehouse, or any EMT or any medic, you talk to any one of them, chances are they've either injured a knee, a shoulder, or a back. And as you are watching this, you're probably going, yeah, you're right, man. Think about your department, how many people go out on those injuries. So you need to address them. I like to call and take a part of each workout program and just actually dedicate it towards what I call prehab, which are those exercises that really help strengthen the muscles of the core, muscles of the shoulders, and muscles of the back. Your program needs to put emphasis on that, and your individual workouts need to also. And why we're talking about it, what I'm really talking about here is big picture, okay? What your workout program, 6 to 8 weeks. Now, there'll be another video, and you can find it here on the Fire Rescue Fitness, either on our YouTube page or our firerescuefitness.com blog, about how to set up your actual individual workout sessions. But this kind of goes for both scenarios. So it's gotta be planned, it's gotta work your core, and balance too. There's nothing wrong with doing one, balancing on one leg and then doing bicep curls, or working, different stances to really, really challenge your balance. Because we're climbing ladders, we're climbing onto rigs, we're moving people from one side of the toilet to the other, it seems like. That's an EMT reference right there. So those are two things. The third thing is that, third thing is that you need to have and incorporate in functional cardiovascular activity. Now, if you think about running, and that's the first thing that came to your mind, I'm going to tell you, think again. What I mean by functional is this. All right, I trained for the Ironman back in 2011. It was a very long day, yeah. But my point with this is when I was training for the Ironman, it was low and slow, okay? Long distance, keep that heart rate down. It's not how things work on the fire and rescue scene. Everything is go, 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 stop. Go, 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 high intensity, stop, catch your breath. So you need to also incorporate that kind of movement or functional pattern into your workout program. It's high intensity. So intervals are really what I'm talking about. My joke is, look, when I trained for the Ironman, if my chief left their radio 10 miles away at the station, I could run and get it for them. But it doesn't necessarily transfer onto the high intensity, hey, let's move this hose line, okay, stop, let's search this room, stop, listen. So your particular program and your individual workouts need to address that functional cardio, and intervals are one of the best ways to do it. Fourth thing, you also need to incorporate strength. And when we talk about strength, just like the cardio, it needs to be functional. Here's an example, all right? Do you ever isolate a muscle group on the fire ground? I'll wait, I'll pause as you think about that one. And actually, the answer is really easy. No, you never do. Even lifting a patient, moving a patient, you're either lifting with your legs, your arms, twisting. The only person, I guess, that really isolates on the fire ground is the chief. It's when they point, hey, yeah, fire's over there. That's the only isolation that's done. So, with that in mind, do you have a workout program that just uses isolation movements? Now, you could say, hey, yeah, well, I'm trying to work strength in particular muscle groups. I understand that. But at some point along your program, you need to address functional strength, meaning full body stuff. Picking up something off the floor, pressing it up overhead, okay? Incorporated in crawls, working more full body movements that you actually do on the fire ground. Now, I got a program with Fire Rescue Fitness called the Super Strong program. We actually do some body part training, but we incorporate in a day of functional full body movements. If you're in a rut, again, where you've been training chest and tricep, back and bicep, maybe look into that program and look at adding a full body strength day to your big picture program, okay? So functional strength, functional cardio are huge. And, I'm just touching the surface on these particular topics. I don't want to take all day, but when I do my presentations, they're an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours long. We break these down a little bit more and actually talk about what particular muscle groups, what particular exercises do I mean by functional. But big picture, full body strength is a must at some point within your first responder, firefighter, EMT, medic workout program. Lastly, you need to focus on mobility. I am almost 50, and I actually take this and say mobility is the number one thing that I try to work on. So one of those things that I see a lot of the younger generation first responders, they go into the workout room and they go and they lift heavy weights right away without really prepping their bodies and doing a lot of foam rolling and a lot of mobility work. I was that way too when I was younger, and I think if you survey a lot of people in the fire service, they were that way as well, and they're paying for it now. Mobility helps you move and carry strength through all the different movement patterns that we have. Look, we never just move forward or to the side. We're constantly changing elevation, twisting on that fire ground, and mobility helps you move better, move more efficiently, and move stronger. This mobility can really help with functional strength. If you want to, if you're one of those people that I want to improve my deadlift, work on your mobility. If you want to improve your bench, work on mobility. If you want to improve your performance, work on mobility. Again, your program needs to help you improve performance, reduce your chances of injuries, and prolong your career. Mobility is the key for that. And when you think big picture with first responders and firefighter workout programs, think about these 5 components. And when you think small or short term to the individual workout program that you're doing today, hopefully right after this video, you address these components also. All right, that's a real quick and dirty on the best firefighter workout programs for first responders. I hope I hit something with you there, and I hope you take some of this information, share it with your crew. If you have questions, reach out to me, firerescuefitness.com. To contact me goes right to me or my dog. Chances are I'm going to be the one answering it. I hope this helps. Stay fit for duty, everybody, and let me know how I can help you and your crew get FRF.